Welcome, friends and foes alike. Please join James, Chris, and Wes on our journey through a realm forged in the fires of creation. I am Josh, your host and dungeon master, and this is Hooked on Draconics. Welcome, everyone.
Back to Hooked on Draconics.
Back to Hooked on Draconics.
Episode,
5.
Whatever the hell this is.
I think it's episode 4.
I want to say 6.
I want to say 5.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
it is 5. Yeah, that's right.
Minagaria spoken.
Yep.
It's episode 5.
Yeah, because in 3 we went into the stinky hole, and then 4 we explored.
It's 4
The
you
stinky
explored
hole.
the stinky hole, yes.
We might get to the source of the stink this time.
Of course. So, before we do the recap, does anyone want to make any declarations, proclamations, statements, anything?
I already confessed my sins.
You already confessed your sins. Any more sins to confess?
I mean, yes, but we don't have time for that for this podcast.
We'll save it for the special.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
Christmas special?
The Christmas special, yeah. The sinful Christmas special. Well, now we have to do it now. But anyway,
Maybe next year.
maybe next year. So,
If we ever actually release this before Christmas this year.
we'll do. We'll get there.
Don't time us right now. Yeah.
Wait,
You're dating us right now.
ooh.
I'll say it's sometime before and after the chaos.
Yes. Who would like to do the recap?
Oh my gosh, I didn't prep. Well, we started last session.
We
started last session fighting some Skelly boys and
Skeleman!
looting them bones.
The bird boners.
Of which we knew it was a trap, and yet I walked into
Numerous-
it anyhow. 'Cause
Bird boners threaten the party vigorously.
That is technically true.
And thanks to the fact that we have a frontliner, we got out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We lit some of them on fire. Bird boys do not like being lit on fire.
that is true.
Most things don't.
Speak for yourself.
Most things.
And when you defeated these bird boners, as you say,
Bird skeletons is fine.
yeah, okay,
We
avian skeletal creatures.
had beaten them. Some might even say we had beaten them off.
There was certainly
No response to that one.
I'm.
I was just soaking that one in.
There was quite the treasure trove that you had acquired from these bird skeletons.
Yeah, we got a fancy spiral shield and a
we-
floating dagger or something. I don't know what you got.
We got like a shield that seemed like it came like straight out of like Legend of Zelda kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got like a cool wind ability.
Yeah,
And you
it's-
got the
And we got a returning dagger, which you know,
you got the
I'm just gonna say that seems like a nice thing.
the Kratos dagger.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to fit to someone's play style in this
Maybe.
adventure. You know, just maybe.
Hey, don't let anyone say that I'm not generous.
I mean, in this game you are.
I mean, tell me what you gotta do to get custom loot like that, because I will do anything.
It's
I
foot
mean,
stuff.
I'm looking at you, Doug.
We'll talk after the pod.
All right.
You gotta do like extra foot stuff. You gotta bring someone else's foot.
Oh, no.
You gave
my
him a
gosh.
deal to your OnlyFans, didn't you?
My OnlyFans only calves.
Yeah.
So you got the treasure. You defeated the bone skeletons.
We read some gibberish that we couldn't read,
Bird skeletons.
so we moved on.
It's up there with the huge giant N.
We
Yeah.
found another big hole with
We found-
You found.
gusty winds.
We found where the big hole took a bend and where the wind comes from. I think we're actually in the large intestine at this point.
One could say something like that. Yes.
Sure.
This podcast
I
did
think
not
the-
go where I imagined
the
it would,
analogy-
guys, but I love it.
The analogy broke down somewhere.
I I think if we just go a little bit deeper, we'll be satisfied with where it goes.
All right, so you're in the gusty hole.
And we saw there's a cliff off to the side to climb. And that was the only other exit that we could see besides the pit.
And we're
that the
here
wind is coming
wondering,
out of.
what do we do? Trying to time these gusts, and we get a brilliant idea.
Well,
Well-
Talon does.
Talon Moore got bored, so he was like, "Fuck it, I'm a parachute up there."
Yeet.
It ended disastrously, if you don't remember from last episode.
Well, what did you roll again?
Natural one.
The best kind of one. A natural one.
Josh's favorite role.
My favorite roll, absolutely. And you slammed in the ceiling, and as you were beginning to fall, what did you see? Kobolds. More kobolds. So, I want you guys to roll for initiative. Oh no, where did my pencil go?
Where did the pencil go?
All right.
Should we just start shouting out at random? Or...
No.
65, got 25,
Thorman.
82.
oh shit. 13.
13 for Big T.
Little T's getting 21.
Talon, Little T, 21.
Lil T.
And Cassius.
A perfect 10.
Perfect 10.
That's
Cassius.
it's not even half perfect.
I know. Well, it's perfectly mediocre, so it's about as mediocre as it gets.
All right. Well, the kobolds do get a surprise attack on you because you didn't see them,
And I just hit my head on the ceiling.
and you just hit your head on the ceiling.
You had other priorities.
I mean, good thing I've got horns.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. That might hurt. It just sounds unpleasant overall, no matter how you...
They protect Talon's very thick skull.
Yeah, that
So-
makes sense.
These kobolds, they've got several javelins gathered up, and they are going to hurl a couple of javelins at you. So 2 attacks coming at you. 1.
That was the kobold.
I rolled a 5 and a 7.
Neither one of those get it.
Surprise round, do they get advantage?
Are you trying to get it?
Okay.
I'm trying to kill
I
you.
would say even under the circumstances, I'd give them advantage if I were DMing.
They were
well, we'll
just
say
as
that that was the
surprised.
first kobold.
I mean, it's
rolled
not
a
like
5
I
and a
can
7.
really defend myself in this position.
True. Next one.
Well, we know
I enjoy
who's-
being a fair player.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to kill Talon.
As we all are.
We're just excited to get to our backup characters, too.
Okay. I rolled better this time. I rolled a 19 and a 16, so it does a 24 hit.
Somehow, yeah, that might hit.
On our level 2 characters with starting gear.
8 damage coming at you.
All right, that's a solid hit.
So one of the
Is it too
kobolds-
late to take that back and just go with the initial rolls, or
It's too late.
We'll have to kill Chris after this.
Yeah.
So the
8 fucking damage?
the kobold rears back his javelin, points at you as you're kind of regaining your composure, and he just hurls the javelin at you, and it like sticks at you right in the abdomen.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Talon!
Oh no, I'm dropping.
Talon, it's your turn. You're kind of floating there. The wind hasn't gone up or down yet. Right now, it's kind of still. What do you do?
I'm going to try to angle the parachute forward and drop on the asshole that just impaled me.
Okay. Make a acrobatics check. Or an athletics check, whichever's better. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that.
I mean,
Or you do.
that's another natural 1.
Oh my god.
Talon is off his game.
Well, he did get stabbed with a spear
And bonked.
after getting bonked on the ceiling, so, I mean...
You know, I want you to be as malicious to yourself. I want to see some self-harm from you. What do you imagine happens to Talon right now?
Don't take that
He
contact.
lets go of the parachute.
Okay.
Oh, man.
He will probably just grab the spear that just got chucked into him instead of being able to
Okay.
hold on to the parachute.
Oh, yeah, like reflexively.
Yeah.
All right. You're starting to fall then.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll resolve that in a moment. Thormund, it's your turn.
I'm gonna lasso me a talon. I take out my rope,
Okay.
and I'm going to lasso him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right. Yeah. 10. Yeah, 10.
Does that hit you, Talon?
Does he get advantage?
I would say because you're falling, I would say no.
Well, then technically it doesn't hit me, but I don't know if my dexterity or armor should apply to this.
I would say not your armor, just your dexterity. I'm breaking all the rules already.
But no, it still doesn't.
Okay, well then,
I'll rage as I see it missing,
okay.
and add the extra +2.
Oh.
The extra +2 will get it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
I like it. You're not dying on my watch.
All right, so you throw the lasso as it wraps around him, and he's still falling. So we'll deal with that in a second. Cassius, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna help try and catch him on the way down. So I guess I'm going to do an assist or try and help rein him in.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll
make
say,
sure Talon doesn't fall into this pit.
Try not to dash him against the rocks below us.
I'll say
Yeah.
you'll ready an action to assist him on his strength check to
Sounds good. Yeah.
try to catch him, basically. It is now the kobolds' turn. They rolled. They got a 9 for their initiative, so they're going to hurl javelins down at the two of you who are trying to catch your falling friend.
Mm-hmm.
So one attack on Thormund,
Question.
one attack on Cassius.
Do we have partial cover? Just, I'm picturing this mentally, like a whole angles. I don't know. Are they weird?
moved to the edge of the.
Like, is this a 10-foot square or is this a 5-foot square for the?
They're on the ledge and they're looking
Mhm.
down
Mhm.
at you. They've got a clear shot at you.
Yeah, I was thinking like the ceiling, like kind of clipping.
No,
I don't know.
no.
Okay,
The way
yeah.
it's angled, it's not gonna work out that way.
I just want to know how big the hole was.
It's
Actually, that's a good question. Is it
Oh.
like 10 feet across?
yeah, it's 10 feet across.
Okay.
Okay, solid.
Is it circular? Like roughly circular?
Yeah, it's circular.
Okay. I don't remember if it was like hand carved or natural looking.
It was hand carved.
Okay.
So, Cassius,
Hit me.
I've got a 14.
Don't hit me.
Okay.
No, I mean no, you hit me, but please don't hit me.
Oh, well. That is 5 damage.
Ah!
And another javelin coming at Thormund.
Where's my AC?
That is a 16 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm raging.
You are raging, that is true. For 6 damage.
All right. Solid 3.
And that is the bottom of the first round. Talon, you are falling. So you're falling into this hole, and I'm going to roll a die. And the wind starts blowing downwards, pulling you down into the hole. I'll need you to... What are you going to try to do? You're falling, you're
I'm
being...
gonna do an impressive twist in the midair, and as soon as they pull on the rope that I'm now attached to, land my feet on the side of the cliff. I'm probably going to roll another natural 1 somehow and break both my legs on the way in.
Okay,
But-
let's find out if that
That's the
happens.
plan.
Well, at worst case scenario, we'll get your body out of here and give you a good burial.
I mean,
Yeah,
should
fair
I-
enough.
Should I insist on his roll,
Hey!
here, or is it on?
Natural 20.
Okay.
Well
then.
Okay, now I want you to practice some self-love. What happens? I know you're very...
What is the range of the dagger? Is it far enough to throw it out of the game and at the DM?
I'm gonna say no by the rules.
Okay, well then, secondary option. I am going to do such an impressive what is it called, a pirouette or something like that.
Pirouette.
landing, That I'm just going to.
Are you gonna do a superhero landing?
I was going
That'd be really
to
awkward
run
on
up
vertical
the side of the wall using the rope as like what's pulling me against the wind that is now pulling me down,
Yeah.
and flip myself over the side.
Okay. And I'm gonna say with a natural 20,
And I'm gonna get behind Thorman.
Okay, and I'm gonna say with a natural 20, you're able to do that without taking any damage. Otherwise, you would have taken some damage. We don't have to worry about that right now.
I'm gonna pop out a healing potion.
Okay.
Well, that went much better than I thought it would. I mean, it's not going well, but
I'm like pulling a spear out of myself. I'm like, yeah, it's going great. Oh!
Are you gonna drink it now?
If I have the action for it, yeah.
By my homebrew rules, you can drink a healing potion with a bonus action.
Okay. What were these? Like 2d4 plus
2d4
plus 2?
2, I believe.
Okay.
You should know this by now.
Solid.
3.
Get most of those hit points back.
Okay, Thormund, you're next.
How high up is this wall?
If I remember correctly, 80 feet?
Oh, okay. My plan was to lasso one of the kobolds, but I don't have that much rope.
Especially against the wind current.
Yeah. All right. I drop my rope
Okay.
and start angrily climbing up with these kobolds.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check.
All right. You get advantage on strength scores or strength checks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
would-
so-
this would qualify.
Okay, so angrily climbing. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you're mad.
Gonna get you, you kobolds.
Rage elf.
18.
Santa's angriest elf.
18.
18. All right, you start climbing. I'm gonna say you move half your speed. So
All right.
if you're gonna spend your entire action climbing, that's 30 feet up.
Yep.
Okay.
35.
Yeah.
Because I'm wood elf,
Uh,
but it doesn't really.
go ahead and roll a any dice. Tell me odds or evens.
Odds.
Okay.
3.
3. Okay. You kind of climb up to a place where you can kind of find like a good position where you can like stand on like a ledge.
All right.
Okay. Next, Cassius, what do you do?
Well, the great thing about magic is wind currents don't really affect. So I'm gonna do a pew at them. Yeah.
Okay. Make a pew check.
Da-da-da-da. That's gonna be a 21.
21. That is going to miss a hit.
No, yeah, I thought so. Rude.
Oh, back in the hole with that miss.
For a whole 2 damage.
2
Great.
damage.
And then I'm gonna move out of being targetable.
Back into the hallway
Yeah. Well, they just back
or up against the rock wall.
like 5 or 10 feet away, so they don't.
You're gonna move somewhere to
have-
kind of get cover?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So like they can't see me. Yeah.
Turn off.
And probably nearest Talon help him up.
Okay. It is now the kobold's turn.
Thanks, man.
2 attacks are coming at you.
That
And,
looked like a really smarted.
Since you found like a place to
Yeah.
kind of like stand,
Yeah, it
you
felt
kinda,
like a
you're
real
not gonna
fucking
they're not
dude,
gonna have
too.
advantage
Yeah.
on you. So 2 shots coming at you. 1, that's a natural 2, and another one is a natural 4. 9, does that hit?
That is a miss.
That is a miss. Okay. Top of the round. Let's see what the wind's doing. The wind starts blowing up. Talon, what do you do?
I'm going to action roll out of the way, get up against a place where I can't be hit again. How much progress has Thorman made up that wall?
He's 30 feet up.
About halfway.
About halfway up. Wind's blowing back up, you say?
That is correct.
Start rubbing my hands together and I say, what are the odds I fuck this up twice?
Well, you've got a good feel for it now.
Alright. Rebundle up. Oh, I don't have my parachute.
It's just
Do a die roll, odds or evens. Announce what it is first.
Evens.
Okay.
14.
14. Yeah, you've got your parachute. It
Oh,
kind of.
it wrapped around my hand, I see. Okay.
There you go.
I unfurl it. Let's see. Take 2.
I'll get ready to catch you.
Appreciate it. Still got the rope. Here you go.
Yeah, rope. Yeah, the rope's still attached to him.
I run. I jump. I pray to the dice gods.
Oh my.
Are you serious?
The odds of that.
Oh my god!
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Alright. Oh my god.
Well, that's another natural one.
Oh my god. Okay. So you
What were the odds of that? I mean,
There are
it
odds.
was bound to happen.
There are
Yeah.
odds, but for this one particular action, again,
This die has
you're in a really toxic relationship with yourself tonight.
finished betraying me.
Alright.
2.
Friendship with die broken up. New friendship with new die
Lemonade die.
Okay, so you
established.
jump up into the oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh my
out
god. It rolled a 2.
You failed
Of course
for the
it
last time.
Alright, you jump up, and you're caught in the unawares again, in this wind as it blows you straight up, and you take
Oh, I'm gonna let go before I hit the ceiling.
okay.
You know this whole song and dance.
All right, I'm gonna say you let go, and now you're free falling again.
But am I angled
Shazam!
towards the cliff?
Not quite. You rolled a 1, so no.
Fair enough.
Thormund, it's your turn.
Well, I don't have my rope.
Yeah, he's falling. You've got the rope.
I got the rope,
Cassius
yeah.
has the rope.
Cassius has got me. It'll be alright.
Yeah. Cassius is he's a strong, tough boy. He can handle it.
I'm a strong roller, right?
I'm not a big guy.
All right, I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to continue climbing
Make your athletics
and
check.
draw the kobold's attention. Is that a 16? It is a 16, so 20.
20. All right, you climb up again, and you can reach the ledge that the kobolds are standing on, but you won't be able to attack this round.
All right, I'm going to...
You climb up onto the ledge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, instead of doing that, can I grab one of their legs? And...
well, you won't be able to do any action like that. You
Oh,
can
okay.
just-
you have
I'll
to
just
double
climb up.
move.
I'll just climb up.
Okay, you'll climb up. All
Or
right.
the wind is going with him, right? Does that mean he gets more? He can make more ground.
Not quite, because it's in the center of the chamber, not...
Okay.
Yeah.
He's at the edge.
I'll be...
Oh, it's not filling the chamber?
Well, I mean, there's like wind, but the center of the chamber is where the...
Oh,
Yeah, the
I thought the
perimeter.
whole chamber was like.
There's like a little ring of like at the bottom
Yeah.
where we could walk around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was completely unaware of that.
Cassius, it's your turn.
Okay,
no more.
well, seeing how things went south with Talon again, yeah, kind of jinxed himself. I'm going to prepare to catch him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
I count
So
life
you're
or death.
readying
Yeah,
an action to assist him in his...
readying an action for when he comes back down.
Okay.
You know, try and rope him. Try and pull him out of there.
When you get back on it, you're gonna be a real dope on a rope.
So the kobolds see you...
Grab the rope.
You've climbed up?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm.
So
menacing
they're going to
them.
take their javelins and jab them into you like spears. So we got 2 attacks coming at you.
Hello.
You are raging still.
Yep, I haven't calmed down.
That is a 21 to
That's
hit.
a hit.
Okay. For 5 damage.
All right. So, all right.
Which is instead
3.
And that is a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
For 6 damage.
Another 3. All right.
So yeah, they come up and they kind of like in unison go like, "Ah!" and then both stab you right in the gut. And you flex your abdominal muscles, and you say, "Ah!" Okay. Top of the round.
yes, classic Elvish.
The wind has stopped. There's no wind currently. Talon, what do? You're falling.
Falling where?
I would say because you let go of the. Are you gonna try to fall towards the wall?
Well, if there's a ring around the. area.
Yeah.
I imagine I'm falling towards a side of this.
Yeah. You can fall into the hole if you want.
I mean, can you control your?
I don't really think. I'm asking you, where's my velocity taking me?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say because of the angle, you're kind of falling. You miss the ledge, but you're falling towards like under the ledge, kind of on where the landing above the hole into the darkness is. The ground landing.
Where? Oh, okay. Where we came in.
Yeah, but under where the kobolds are.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
So I'll land there.
Okay. Make a acrobatics check or an athletics check to try to negate some fall damage.
All right, that is a 20.
20.
Assisted somehow?
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Or I can do my own roll. I don't know.
Oh, well, advantage because he's assisting you.
Well, it's still 20.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. So you're gonna land. You're gonna take some damage, but you're gonna take mitigated
Ah. Cassius tosses out
What
the
was
rope.
the acrobatics check for?
Tries to grab him.
to not take full damage from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you take 3 damage
I mean,
from the fall.
Okay.
you got that evasion thing? I don't know.
Well, what level do you?
I don't. About. I
What
don't
level
know,
are
Rose.
you at?
We're all level 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get up here and take
Uh-oh.
this. You're level 8.
All right. So you land. You still have a regular action and a bonus action.
Well, I'm gonna take my bonus action to start climbing the wall with a dash action.
Okay. Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
That'll be a total of 8.
8. I'm gonna say you're gonna move at quarter speed instead of half speed. So you start climbing and you make it up about
5 feet.
Quarter speed? Yeah, it's like, well, 7.5, but
Rounding down is 5.
yeah. We'll say you make it up about 10 feet with
Yeah.
your
Okay.
dash action.
10 feet.
So you're slowly climbing up. What do you do for your move action?
Wait, where did my action go?
Oh, yeah. What do you do for your action?
Well, I mean, it's not like I can take a shot at these things. They're like 80 feet away from us.
True.
70 from you.
And I'm busy climbing. No, I'm passing turn.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you can't do another move?
Yeah. Can't you do another dash action?
Turn your
With
action
your-
into a
Or you can move more. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean,
You can double move.
I am climbing up this wall. I'm not...
Okay. So 20 feet up.
No more cheeky ideas.
Okay.
From
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
His pride is wounded.
As well as his everything.
Yeah.
His everything is wounded.
Thormund, it's
Gonna
your
feel
turn.
that tomorrow.
Alright. I unsheath my axe, and I'm gonna come in for a side swipe on the right kobold.
All right.
And I pull out my
Is this the one that's already been injured by Cassius?
Yes.
Okay.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one.
I'll swing from the left then.
Okay.
Normal attack.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20! Where's the
20!
cards?
Oh, right there. D.
Missing digits. Double damage and target loses 1 to 3 fingers.
Ooh.
Takes
And roll.
1 constitution and strength drain.
Okay.
Alright. So, let's see. 14 plus 4, 17, 18.
Goodbye.
And how many fingers do I chop off? 2.
2. He's dead. Go ahead and describe how you finish him off.
Alright,
I think he chops his fingers off.
yeah, I go ahead and definitely chop his fingers off one at a time.
Oh my god!
Oh,
With a
that's
straight
like
axe.
Steaming.
You're like-
Oh.
No, I
Just recoil.
I just go down through his hand into his gut,
Alright.
through his spear, or through his javelin, just.
Finger him to death.
Oh my god. And the kobold
Boo.
falls.
Yeah.
The kobold falls.
I kick him so he doesn't fall in the hole.
Get him,
Okay,
Colonel.
he doesn't fall in the hole. He falls and splats right next to where Talon is climbing up.
Finger looking good.
I just look down. Yeah, take that.
And I
that's-
scream with the other one's face.
Roll intimidation.
That's not my scream, but you know.
Okay, you go.
That was loud.
Oh! Oh, nice.
Did you
oh,
just break the recording with that?
that's a lot of blood.
You pinked my eardrum on that.
Oh god.
You should see the spike over here.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the other kobold does a sonic attack. I
Well
guess.
then.
Definitely.
Cassius, it's your turn.
Oh,
God, these
I'm-
kobolds do so much damage.
As-
It
as-
definitely wasn't me to myself in any capacity.
No. Oh, well, I'm gonna stay down here as safety and give covering fire, float my book up into the air, and send out another pew pew at the lasting kobold. Yeah, that's only a 9.
9's a miss.
Okay. Well, I'm on the ready.
All right, the last kobold. I'm gonna do. He rolled a natural 20 on his morale check, so he's gonna keep fighting you.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
pissed.
No, I thought
Luckily,
he was-
that was not an attack.
Yeah, that was not an attack. I was like, well, his friend just got cut down in one swing. He might not stay. So I rolled a morale check, and he rolled a natural 20. So he is a brave boy.
Oh yes, typical kobold traits.
Typical kobold. He puts on his brave face, and he's go and stabs you.
Does he?
11.
No, he does not. I thought you were gonna say 20.
All right, that's the end of the kobold's turn. Let's see what the wind does. The wind is still. Talon, it is your turn.
It is still.
Still.
Okay, so with the bonus and the move and the action and all that, how far up did I get? How close am I to getting to my kobold revenge?
You are. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
20.
20. All right, I'm gonna say you are. All right, with your dash, with your bonus action and your move action, you're able to climb up and climb up onto the ledge next to the kobold. And I'm gonna say you're flanking with Thoramond.
Okay. I'm here to return the favor. And I whip out the new dagger and just.
And you just like whisper in this kobold's ear.
I'm gonna thwomp it at him.
Okay.
That will be a 14 or a 13. So 14 with advantage.
14 hits.
I would fucking hope so. It's higher than my AC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't wear armor for this.
And whose fault is that?
Well,
What kind of adventurer goes into a stinky hole without wearing armor?
I was
I
at
do.
the fair.
You always wear protection before you go in a stinky hole.
You know, I mean, it's my first time, so I didn't know any better.
8 damage.
8 damage. All right, so this guy has taken 10 damage. He is still standing, but barely.
Some tough ass kobolds.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. That's why he was brave. Cassius, what do you do? Oh, sorry, no, it was Cassius. Shut up.
Aw.
Thoramond, it's your turn.
9 damage.
Oh,
Oh, sneaky boy.
he's at 0 hit points.
There's an extra +1.
So he is literally barely standing. Thoramond, what do you do? He's at 0 hit points.
Is he staggered, or is that a thing in this?
He's at 0 hit points.
He's down.
I reach down, and I'm gonna try and grapple him
Okay.
recklessly. No, you can only do that with melee, I think. Or melee attacks?
Grappling
I
is
don't
a
know how you're
melee
gonna
attack.
grapple at a range.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also,
I mean, harpoon, a
that's-
lasso.
Yeah, 23.
23. All right, you grab him.
All right.
So
Okay, yeah.
go ahead and describe how you grab him.
All right. I throw my axe down behind him and just grab him by the throat, ignoring his weapon, and I'm about to toss him into the hole.
Okay.
If I can, it'll be next turn, I guess, right?
Yes.
Grab
So
him.
you're holding up the kobold by the throat. He's like,
And I guess I'll have my other hand on his arm.
all right, yeah, you got your hand on his javelin arm, and he's like trying to like jab at you. Cassius, what do you do?
Is everything clear up there?
About to be.
Should I come up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure. Okay, and yeah, I start climbing up then.
Okay,
Since things
make-
seem clear. Kobold's down.
Bring the rope.
Roll a thing.
I've got the
or
rope.
Are we out
Alright,
of?
make an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Did you roll a one?
Why? I rolled a 1.
He
What
slips
is
into
it
the hole
with
and dies.
this and getting
Oh, this is a
into
cursed episode.
Cursed
my God.
episode. I just started climbing, so
Oh gosh.
there's no wind. Yeah.
How bad do you think this could go for you?
Oh, I mean, short of permadeath, probably, but
I mean, you haven't even started climbing.
I
Up, so it's not
haven't
like you're
even
falling.
started. It's
Yeah,
like
but
I
it could
get
slip
no.
off of the ledge
yeah.
into the inner ring.
Maybe I have to try and catch myself, like.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
you do
like
have.
really.
Make a dexterity save.
Make a dexterity save. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, there we go. A 19.
Okay. Yeah. You start climbing and.
Oh god.
You kind of slip a little, and you kind of like fall back towards
Yeah.
like where the hole is, and you're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, like where I get my footing
Talon looks
immediately
down.
crumbles. It's where Talon like knocked into and broke.
Talon looks down. He's like,
weakened
no,
and,
no, other way, Kef, up here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, you're.
Yeah, I know. Shut it.
All right.
And then I shank the kobold.
It is a kobold's turn first.
Yeah, I don't see him being able to do much.
He kind of like is like squirming around in your grasp, and he says,
Please let me go.
I nod.
What'd you say to me?
"Talon, it's your turn."
I shank the kobold.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't stop it. I was gonna let him go off the cliff, but you know that works too.
13.
13, that hits.
Seven damage.
The kobold's dead.
I say, yeah, let him go.
All right, I'll toss him down.
All right.
Oh god! It almost hit me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you down there, Cass.
Oh.
All right, you take a breather, big guy. You've done all the work today, and let me lower this rope down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down for a minute.
Just pat you on the shoulder.
All right.
All right, Kef, can you grab this?
I hope. And I'll make a roll. Hey, it's not a 1. So that, 7.
All right. I'm gonna say since you're out of combat, you're able to take your time and slowly climb up this broken up kind of wall of this chamber.
Because otherwise the rest of this episode will just be straight yakety sacks. Like,
I mean, we can do that if you want. I mean,
No.
sure, I'm down.
oh.
I mean, how long do you want us to be in your stinky hole?
Hey, I've got.
This one ain't so stinky. This one's pretty clean.
Now it's got some fresh air flowing through here.
Yeah.
Oh, you...
This is the Febreze hole.
Oh, this is what I've used. What?
This is like the
Highbrow.
post-juice cleanse.
Oh my god.
God.
So you all come up to the
Anyways.
ledge. Yeah, you are all standing on the ledge.
Ow. Oh. Well.
I break out that cider.
You got more than one?
No more for me, thanks. I think that's what
Yeah.
affected
here you
me.
go, man.
I'll take that one.
That's the last bit of our liquid imbibement.
And
Yeah,
that'll
I'll
be
take it.
a con save.
Yep, I'm more cider than man at this point.
14.
14.
12.
12.
How many have you had?
This is my third.
This is my second one, and we've been in combat a lot between that.
Yeah. You're starting to feel a little bit tipsy. Talon, you're fine. So there's no effect yet, but your DC has gone up, and next one you drink might make you drunk.
All right. Well, good thing we're out. Do I get a cider shield?
Yes.
Max Shuck Fighter Shield.
Nice.
I got a 3 on it. That puts me at 10 health.
I got a 4. Which puts me at 7-ish.
Well, let's.
Maybe we should take a rest here. I need a breather.
Sure. Yes. Let's get our bearings and make sure it's secure here.
You take a breather. I'm gonna shake off the dust on me for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see what's up ahead. Pride's a little wounded right now. I thought that was gonna be cooler.
I imagine it looked better in your head.
Oh, it looked great in my head. You should have seen it.
I mean, most of it was pretty cool. It was a great idea.
It was death-defying.
And then you hit the ceiling.
Well, you know, like what's life without a little excitement and concussions?
Yeah, I just lean up against the wall.
What is in front of us now that we are at the top of this
All right.
list?
In front of you, there is a.
I'm just expecting the troglodyte to be politely standing there waiting for our
Oh yeah, no,
conversation to be done.
he's been waiting there for you for some time now. In front of you there is a stone doorway. The door seems to be shut right now. The kobolds look like they've been hiding on the ledge, waiting for anyone to come through. The stone doorway has carvings and similar markings to what you saw down below. Some of them seem to be pictographs in this Oran language, and there are some that are depictions of bird creatures, the humanoid bird people that you've been seeing, kind of matching the skeletons that you saw.
This guy's really liked artwork, huh?
I just nod.
I mean, like, how many doors do you see with, like, this nice of carvings on it, really? I'm going to be searching it for traps while I'm absentmindedly talking about it.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll.
I was about to say I'm gonna set out some candles.
21.
21. There does not appear to be any traps on the door.
Like, you know, they seem to like to put little strings and axes and all sorts of nasty things around here. I don't expect that to stop anytime soon.
Ambushes and in the meantime I set up a detect magic. Burn some candles, chant some stuff, read through my book, talk to my book.
Can you light the candles in here? It's a lot of wind.
Yeah. The wind kind of comes and goes.
Okay.
I would say if you kind of get like an angle to where the wind's shielded from, or where you're shielded from the wind, you can kind of.
It takes a few tries, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a few tries. You all kind of have to gather around to kind of keep.
It's like if you ever try to light a cigarette in the wind. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you.
I mean, candles.
Okay.
You cast detect magic, and you see this wind appears to be some sort of magical phenomena. Yes.
Phenomena.
Go ahead and make. What kind of
Phenomena.
knowledge-like abilities do you have?
I mean, I've got
That's
Arcana.
embarrassing.
Yeah, that is very embarrassing. Arcana, religion. Those would be.
Go ahead and make an Arcana or a Religion check.
So they would be the same. Oh my god. 6.
6.
Not much.
It's wind.
Yeah.
It's magical wind.
Magical wind.
Is the
Curious.
door locked?
You try.
Mm-hmm.
It is unlocked.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Oh, okay.
Take a short rest first.
I told you I'm gonna go just check out what's up ahead. I'm gonna open the door real stealthily.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Peek on inside.
Oh, ready in action to pew if there's something directly across.
6 total.
6 total. All right.
Friendship with die broken up with.
There goes.
Oh, you're just
What is this?
slaying through the die.
Friendship with new die established.
It rolled an 8.
Yeah, of course it did.
Yeah. So you creep on forward. As you move into this.
Oh, I'm not moving in. I'm just opening the door.
Okay,
and
you open the
and-
door.
and peeking in.
Okay.
Take a
I
little
just
pixie
was
poo.
trying to not like have the door
Yeah.
make a whole lot of noise.
So
but-
as you push the door open, it's like.
oh, it's a push.
Yeah. It grinds against the
Oh, what? They can do a bunch of artwork. No one can oil the fucking hinges around here.
You look into the chamber beyond, and you see a hallway that, for you, like for people that don't have dark vision, it stretches off into the darkness. But for you, you see it leads forward about 50 feet to another double doorway. That's all you see.
A seemingly unassuming 50-foot hallway.
Yes.
Seems fine. You should charge down it.
Do I see? I mean, I've come up behind Talon and look forward. Do I see anything with the detect magicka?
Make a investigation or perception check.
All right. 21.
There seems to be some sort of magical presence in here. You think it might be warded in some form or fashion. The magic you kind of detect is has like an evocation tint to it.
Okay. Does it? It's just a presence, not a specific source.
You kind of pinpoint like these fixed points in the air.
Mm-hmm.
About 4 of them total. 2 on one side of the hallway, 2 on the other side of the hallway.
I will point these spots out to Talon as well. Share the wealth of information. Yeah, there's some evocation magic up there, and there. So my initial thought is, I mean, there might be some sort of trap or something to trigger them. We should just be very careful moving through here.
Can I make a perception check to try to see if there are pressure plates or anything like that around?
Go ahead, yeah.
Worked stone that seems out of place. Or...
Sure, yeah.
Friendship with new die established. 21.
21. You actually see kind of... There are 4 plates that seem kind of out of place. They each possess kind of like as you're kind of like looking around and your eyes are adjusting to the darkness, you see that there are kind of like these faint carvings that are on each of these pressure plates. Like they're hard to see at first, but as you're kind of like adjusting to the darkness, you kind of notice them.
You don't need to adjust the darkness.
Shut up.
Don't
look at me.
I attack the darkness.
That's allowed.
You can do that, sure, if you want to.
You mean the darkness ahead of you or the darkness inside of you?
Okay, we'll say as you scan the hallway,
Intently study,
you notice these faint deviations on the floor tile.
Well, this does seem...
I will have my revenge.
This does seem to be a place to take a little rest before we move deeper in, if we must.
Well, it's not like it's going to come this way.
And if it does, we have the benefit of it having to come through these towards us. Hopefully trip them up.
Presumably they already went through, so they know it exists, but in the middle of combat, they may stumble across it. I say as I rest.
Okay. So you're taking a short rest.
Yes.
Is there a rock around? Like a fist-sized rock?
Yeah, we'll say there is. There's as I described previously, this chamber looks like it's been wrecked up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're able to
Small
find a rock.
brick.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to trip one of those and see what happens. I fade everybody else.
Go ahead on.
And then, I'll make an attack roll to
Go ahead.
it.
Hey.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh, nailed it.
Okay.
How many of these pressure plates do I know?
Actually,
I'm trying to disarm this before we go in.
Just like skipping rocks.
Okay. So as you I'll say this. As you throw the one rock, I was going to actually make you roll a d4 for this, but you throw one of the rocks, you throw a rock at one of the pressure plates, and it lands on one, and you hear it depress and click, and nothing happens.
And we wait.
Yeah, we're all just.
Yeah, you
Oh.
wait.
Looking down the hall.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing happens.
Maybe they already activated them the hard way.
Well, would the magic still be there?
It could take some time to recharge. Especially older temples, ruins like these. The magic has been in place for however long already. These types of protections don't disappear after one go. But
Do you add your constitution to rolling your hit dice for short rest?
I think it's just your hit dice.
I think it's just
Okay.
a die. Yeah.
Unless you have like other
I think there's
feats or
a
abilities,
literal feat for it.
Gotcha.
or
Gain
where it
some
like
health.
you take
6 health
the
there.
minimum or something.
Yeah.
Minimum. All right. Yeah. Well, for healing, all right. I'll hit die.
That's my
for-
last hit die.
Wow.
Well, nice. Needed that.
All right. Well, after we
Shake
rest
it
up-
off.
Okay.
Hey, you guys.
So I'm looking at this over here, by the way, big guy, and it's either a combination lock, a trap that's already been sprung, or the magic's just waiting for somebody to actually be in in the area.
Well, can we step over them? How big are the?
Oh yeah, no, it'd be easy to do that.
Is there just like a path through there?
Oh yeah, the pressure plates you could easily step over, especially since he's pointed them
Does the
out.
magic
Awesome.
look any different now that I've hit one?
Make another investigation check or a perception check.
Let's see, 14.
14. The corresponding pinpoint of energy, of magical energy that corresponds with that particular pressure plate, seems fainter.
Okay. Yes. It looks like this one expended some amount of the magical force, though I still didn't see anything in particular. But this one's weaker, for what it's worth.
Well, I say we just avoid them. I'll go first. Make sure nothing happens. Yeah.
Okay.
I walk up.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I re-click my rope.
I untie the rope from my
Yeah.
wherever it was tied.
Yeah.
I imagine
Yeah.
you did all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we did all that down.
bookkeeping
Just in
into-
case it needed to be said.
Yeah, it's good to call it out loud, though.
Yeah.
True.
All right, yeah, and so I see the runes, and I'm going to step around them
Okay.
or over them, whichever works.
Yeah, you step over them. You step around them. You,
I'm on the left side. I'm on the right side. I'm in the
you
pizza hut.
hopscotch over these runes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. What do? You reach the door.
Seems clear.
All right, I'll go with.
I'll wait by the door.
Follow suit by the door. Try and listen through the large stone
No,
door.
I don't think that one's happening.
You want to take a look at the door?
I don't think we're going to be able to do this the quiet way.
Wait, does it have hinges?
You don't really see hinges on this door.
Okay.
Seems to be like a solid stone door.
All right, well, ready?
I take my dagger up. Guess so.
All right,
Yeah. Ready my book.
I push the door open.
And ready
Alright,
in
Attempt
action.
to, I suppose.
Go ahead and make a strength check. Because as you push,
And we assist.
Okay, that's good, because roll a 2.
roll a...
Oh, a 1. Is this a 6?
Okay. Yeah, you push and it does not budge, not even an inch.
Sorry, 4.
This is good. Maybe we should look this door over first.
You okay there? You
Yeah,
look like
the-
you look like you're trying a little hard.
The ground's a little slippery here. Let me get my
I
footing
mean-
again.
Okay.
Did you pull your back? Are you okay? Lift with your legs, right? Wait, I mean, do you push with your legs, or do you...
Okay, so that one behind us had pushed in, so I imagine we got a pull on this
Maybe
one, not
this is a
push it.
pull. Yeah.
The P is for pull,
Because
not push.
it's coming in.
Is there any way to pull it?
Not that you see now.
I don't see a handle, so I'm just gonna try again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the pressure plates. I'm gonna assume that this is probably a lock. Any specific symbols I can figure out to see what the combination might
as
be?
you kind of get a closer look at these pressure plates, you see on each one there is a different avian figure. There's one that has a bird person with a big sword. There's one that has a bird person with a bow and arrow. There's one that is a bird person with a looks like a tome, and then there's another that has a bird person with a staff.
Do these correspond with the statues that were in the prior space?
It seems to be, yes.
Okay. The same positioning, even?
Well, they're kind of
Or-
scattered. These are kind of scattered on the floor. The positioning might be relevant.
Okay. Yes, I relay that to everyone.
Yeah, they look like the statues. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Question is, I mean, are these blocks about the same size as the statues outside? Like,
No, they're
Okay.
smaller.
A lot
and I would
smaller.
say that the one that has the brick that you threw is the avian statue with the sword.
Contemplative thinking going on at the table right now.
yeah. Any writing along the
There's writing
perimeters
on
of the
these.
walls?
Well, there's writing on each.
And
of
what
this.
order were the statues in outside?
It was the sword. Or actually, make a intelligence check
Yeah,
to see if
question.
you remember.
I mean, we can just
I was gonna
Walk.
say I had an order. I was gonna say.
we can walk the 20 feet.
Well, you'd have to.
Okay,
Climb
yeah.
back down.
Let's roll some intelligence.
20.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Two.
Larger than me.
Yeah, you remember the order. It was the sword, or I guess we'll say the fighter,
New dice friendship has paid off.
the fighter, the cleric, the wizard, and the archer.
The order I had in my head was Archer Wizard at the end. I don't know why that was the order.
Cause Skyrim.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
what'd you roll on your intelligence?
A 2.
Well, that's why you added that order.
Very barbarian. Okay.
I'm gonna press the buttons.
Okay. So you press the next button. You hear depress, click.
Yeah, I was listening for the click.
Yeah. Another one, depress, click.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, depress, click. And then all of a sudden there's a low rumble. And then the door
Oh.
begins to slide down
Everyone ready?
into the floor.
Oh, hey, I figured it out as I turned around to the door.
And as you turn, there's a wave of a foul stench that hits you.
Didn't miss
Oh.
that.
And as you look into the
Oh.
chamber beyond, you see 4 pillars, and only one of them is glowing. And within these pillars, there's some sort of swirling mass of wind. And standing near the glowing pillar, you see a hulking, pale, scaly creature that turns and looks at you, and he says,
I will see you next week.
Oh my god. No, I'll see you.
"Oh, you'll see me next week."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, that
Yeah,
sounds like
we'll
a
see.
fun time.
We'll see who
that sounds
sees
like
who.
a great time.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll see
enjoy
who
that.
has dark
I
vision.
points at his eyes, slash like thumb across throat.
Lame.
What does that mean?
Fuck you.
Oh, what did you eat? Oh.
Intro, outro, and sound engineering performed by Lee Nesbitt. You can find more of his work at undercoverbeard.bandcamp.com. Background music is provided by Epidemic Sound, and the artwork is provided by Alex. And we'd like to give a very special thank you to our listeners.
Yeah, that means you. Especially you. You're very special. And don't you ever let anyone else tell you otherwise.